How you guys doing? Eric here. Today is Tuesday, July 12th, 2017. Another typical summer day up here in Gilpin County. Nice and warm, but not too hot. So yeah, been watching a lot of police videos lately. I've been watching a lot of police videos for years now. It's like one of my favorite subjects these days with all the shit going on in the world, and there's no shortage of people recording the police fucking breaking the law, breaking their oath. And I for one, I'm just fucking sick of it, man. You know, I watch a lot of police videos, and I'm a big fan of certain cop blockers on YouTube, like Tom Zebra, Onus News Service, High Desert Community Watch. I love Philip, man. Philip is so good at putting the cops in their place. Like to shout out also to New England Cop Chasers, JP over there, man. He's one of my favorites, man. That guy really knows how to handle them. But yeah, these fucking shitbag cops have gotten out of control, man. Another one I really like is Batusai down in Texas. And yeah, I was watching a video of his yesterday where he got wrongfully detained for recording from a reasonable distance, and of course, you know, the shitbag cop comes up to him and tells him he has to step back. They always make an arbitrary line. You got to step behind that line or else, even though they can't do that. But they feel they have to do that anyways, right? That's what they always fucking do, man. You know, these guys are out filming. A lot of times they'll go out in front of the police station and film, and it never fails. The cops always act the same fucking way, no matter where it is, anywhere in the country. They all have the same fucking training. They always come out, and the first thing they always say is, "Can I help you with something?" And like someone like Philip from High Desert will say, like, "I didn't ask for any help." And then after a while, you know, they'll have a confrontation, and Philip will put them in their place and tell them they're dismissed. Fucking, it's hilarious. The look on a cop's face when he knows there's nothing he can do to you and you tell him he's dismissed. It's fucking hilarious, man. A lot of these videos on YouTube will come from the cop's own dash cam. You know, and they always do the same fucking thing, man. And as soon as a person starts standing up from their rights, you know, start saying, "Well, you know, I don't think you had a proper reason to stop me." You know, there was one I just watched yesterday where they didn't give a guy a reason. The guy asked for a reason. The cop said, "I'll tell you after you show me your ID." And the guy's like, "Well, no, it was a black guy." He's like, "No, I don't have to show you my ID unless you fucking prove to me that I broke the law." Well, the cop told him it's not going to go well for you, sir. And of course, they ended up smashing his window out and ripping him out of the car and arresting him. Hopefully that guy will get a good lawsuit out of that. But no, yeah. So this morning, I was watching the news, and there's this fucking media turd on there talking about the situation with the police in America today. And he's like, "Well, you know, people think that we'd be better off without, we'd be safer, our neighborhoods would be safer without the police. I'd like to talk to those people," you know, like rolling his eyes, and as if our neighborhoods could possibly be safer without the police. And that's exactly what I'm saying, man. We don't need these fucking domestic terrorists anymore, man. We don't need them. They're unnecessary. All they do is protect our oppressors and keep us oppressed. The whole fucking system, man. You can't beat it. You know? From the fucking judges, the DAs, even the own personal lawyers are all in on the racket. And it's not for the benefit of the citizen. It's all set up for the detriment of the citizen. Yeah, there's so many examples of police acting like fucking petty tyrants, coming up to people and arbitrarily barking orders at them as if a citizen is obligated to follow the fucking orders of a petty tyrant. See, they think just because the majority of the sheep follow their orders without question, they can just go around ordering people, telling them what to do. And as soon as someone questions their authority, they start acting like a little child. And then they start looking for reasons to arrest you. You know, are you on probation? Are you on parole? Where's your car? You know, they start asking you all these stupid questions to try to get you to incriminate yourself just because you have the balls to stand up to them, and they fucking hate that shit. Yeah, man, I was watching a video yesterday where this guy, he was down on the sidewalk on his knees with his hands on top of his head, obviously surrendering, when the cop pulls up, sicks a dog on him, and the dog is sitting there just chewing on the guy's fucking arm for like 5 minutes as the cop gets out and proceeds to beat the shit out of him, punching him in the face, kicking him in the head, and the guy's not even resisting. And of course, yeah, screaming the mantra that they always scream, stop resisting, as the dog is chewing on the guy's fucking arm and the cop is punching him in the head, and then more cops show up and join in on the beating and the pummeling of the guys. It's just gotten to be ridiculous, man. These cops just fucking, they're psychopaths. They love to hurt people, and they fucking get away with it because of the fucking court system. Fucking protects them. I'm for once fucking sick of it. These fucking domestic terrorists is what they are. I mean, we don't need them. All they are is a detriment to society, a danger to the public. You know, it's like they all receive the same fucking training now, man. From coast to coast, man. They all act the same fucking way. They all use the same fucking tactics every time, man. It's so predictable, man. In every one of these cop videos, I can pretty much predict exactly what the cop's gonna do, man. And it always comes down to either they back off, or they end up breaking the law and fucking violating people's rights. Yeah, man, so I for one agree, man. We don't need them, man. These fucking petty tyrants, these fucking miniature Nazi fucking clones that are anti-human. Isn't it sad though, every time you're driving down the road and you see a cop in your rearview mirror, the hair on the back of your neck stands up, your heartbeat goes up, your palms start sweating, and you know, you just know he's gonna fucking pull you over and fucking smell marijuana, because they always smell marijuana. They're fucking trained to smell marijuana. And I smell marijuana from your hair. I guarantee you, man, if I got pulled over by a cop, he would be smelling marijuana from my car, even though I've never smoked marijuana in my car. But yeah, they really seem to be trained to smell marijuana everywhere, man. I guess he could smell it coming out of my pore or something. Yeah, I'm just sick of them, man. You know, it's really gotten to a point where I have a hard time not telling them what I think of them, because they really deserve no respect. They really just have nothing but total fucking contempt for the public. And then they get all butthurt when we fucking tell them that we don't need them. They act like, you know, the media, oh, our heroes. You know, our first responders are brave police. They're not fucking brave. They're fucking cowards, man. Always worried about their own safety, you know. Oh, it's like, yeah, man, there was this guy, man, and he was in this weirdly painted vehicle, and he was standing on the side of he was parked on the side of the road watching everybody go by, and it seemed like he was pretty menacing, and he had a gun, and he was pulling people over and questioning them, and he even kidnapped a few people. Yeah, I thought you guys might want to know about that.